So, yo, what's up guys? Today we'll be going through all of balance changes. So there is, I think, 40 October balance changes. So I say we go right into that. Okay, so first of all, we had the Berserker hit speed nerf. That's pretty good. She was really popular, so I think that actually helps. Yeah, Berserker has become the best mini tank option with high damage output for only 2 elixir. Yes. That's definitely good because I feel like a lot of people were using the Berserker, so that's decent. Then we have the Bomber. Bomber is overly versatile, being played in both cycle and heavy decks as cheap defensive option, versatilely trimming his hit points to match troops like Firecracker and archers. Oh, I think that's pretty good nerf because it's true the Bomber was like kinda in every deck, so that's really good. Then we had the Furnace. So the Furnace is getting movement speed change from slow to medium, so the Furnace will be a lot faster. So yeah, the Furnace has been flooding the arena. Players are often able to get 2 or 3 furnaces down at once. I don't think that's really a problem. Like, I feel like, I mean, this is a good nerf, definitely. I, to be honest, never played against some guy who just cycled furnaces, but the furnace was definitely like really annoying with the fire spirits. So I think this is pretty good nerf. I would, what I would trimmed a little bit of the HP. Okay, Goblin Drill. So while I was playing the ranked, the ladder, I was never against Goblin Drill. I played it few times. Goblin Drill has been dealing damage a little too quickly right after deployment. I don't know really about this one, but it's probably good. I don't know. Goblin Hut. Goblin Hut, there's a hit points nerf. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. The Goblin Hut was pretty much in. It was a really popular building. It was like top 3 buildings with a Canon and Tesla, so that's pretty good. Then we have the Goblin Giant. Hold on, hold on. Goblin Giant and Goblin Machine. These cards were OP like for weeks and weeks and weeks. So the Goblin Giant hit points are lower, Spear Goblin range is only 5 tiles, and Spear Goblin first hit speed is little bit up. So this is one of the changes that's gonna really change the game. And the Goblin Machine rocket damage, that's good nerf, and hit points, that's actually really good. Over the past few months, Goblin Giant and Goblin Machine decks have crept into the spotlight. They reach peak dominance with their repetitive and rocket-fueled gameplay. I feel like it was literally I was not facing that many Goblin Giants, but I faced a lot of Goblin Giant, Goblin Machine decks. But this is pretty nice this is pretty nice nerf. It's definitely gonna help the game. Then we have the guards. Over the past few months, guards are overshadowing similar swarm options, offering huge value with a little downside. We're slowing down their first attack while retaining their resistance to spell to set them apart from squishy high damage swarm cards. I feel like the guards, I saw them multiple times, so I feel like this is probably, I think this is probably good, because then we have the, what cards are similar to guards? I mean, the 3 Skellies, Goblins. I mean, I feel like the guards were okay. Just buff the Goblins, maybe the 4. And I think we're good. I mean, this shouldn't be like a bad change for the guards. I feel like they're pretty good still. Okay, Ice Wizard. Slowdown effect from 35% to 30. That's really good change, because I was just now trying the Ice Wizard and he kinda grew on me. I'm not gonna lie, the slow was crazy, like he could stop some really big pushes. So I think that's really good. And actually there are other troops affected. Fisherman, Giant Snowball and Ice Golem. I feel like this is pretty balanced, because the slowing cards were pretty annoying. So I feel like this is pretty good change. Then we have the minions. I mean, yeah, the minions, I feel like the minions are a bit too much OP now. They buffed the minions range and the damage, so now they're nerfing the damage, which is fine. I feel like the minions is not gonna need the 10 damage. I feel like this is pretty okay. Then we have the Prince. Prince was ridiculously OP. So distance needed for charge 2 tiles is now changed to 2.5 tiles. So this is really good, because what is this gonna change is when you place the something like Goblin Hut, and when the Prince is gonna kill all of the Goblin Hut's Spear Goblins and the Goblin Hut, and he's gonna charge, he's not gonna get that hit where he is like 10% HP, and he's gonna just tweak to your tower and deal 600 damage. And this is actually really good. This will definitely help the game. Then we have other troops affected, which is Evolved Royal Recruits and a Ram Rider. I feel like this is just decent. This is a really good change all overall. Okay, now we have the Rage. So now it's just 30% boost, and there are other troops affected, which is Lumberjack, Evolved Barbarians and Evolved Battle Ram. I feel like this is pretty good change. I mean, I don't play the Rage too much, so I can really tell. But I feel like the Lumberjack and all of the Barbarians and Evil Battle Ram, they were used too much, so I feel like that could be pretty good change. Okay, Skeleton's hit speed is minus, oh, it's plus 10%. Skeleton have been the most versatile cycle card for a long time, yeah, with Graveyard, Witch and Skeleton Barrel dominating recent metas. That's true. You can literally see Graveyard, Witches and Skeleton Barrels in almost every deck, so that's really good. So that means it's probably for all of the skeletons. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like the goblins need more like to get in the meta, so I feel like this is pretty good. Not that the goblins were not in the meta. I feel like just Goblin Gang and these type of cards. Okay, now we have the vines. So duration from 2.5 seconds is only changed at 2 seconds, and total damage is lowered by 29 damage. I mean, Vines is definitely used, like, it was, when it was released, it was literally meta to put it in every deck existing. Now it's just getting nerfs and nerfs and nerfs, and it's probably gonna be like Void. I mean, that's not something new. Then we have the Baby Dragon evolution from 1 cycle to 2. This is definitely good. I feel like the Baby Dragon was just too much. I mean, he can speed up the troops, the units, but when it was paired with something really like a golem, it was literally every push, Evo Baby Dragon and the golem. I feel like this is pretty good. This gives like a better chance at winning. Okay, Cannon evolution. Evolved Cannon is proving a bit too effective at stopping big pushes in their tracks. We're dialing back its barrage damage to make it less overwhelming. I mean, I was not seeing too much of Cannon evolution played. It's definitely good Evo. I mean, it's 14% of damage. It's like, it changes kinda, that's like a kinda big part. Okay, let's go. Goblin Cage evolution, bonus HP removed. Valkyrie bonus HP removed. That's pretty good. I feel like these cards had too much of the HP. I didn't notice the Goblin Cage evolution having that much HP. I feel like the Valkyrie was the problem. Ooh, now we have the Wall Breakers. Death damage to troops changed from 291 to 258. That was definitely needed, because the Evo Wall Breakers were just crazy OP. The elixir trade you could get with the Wall Breakers Evo is you literally could put Snowball, everything, Fireball. If you don't have building, you will just not win that elixir trade. Now we have the Witch evolution. Healing per skeleton is lowered. I don't know if this is really good. I don't have the Witch Evo. I don't use the Witch Evo. I found it pretty annoying to play against, but I feel like right now it's balanced. And then we have Royal Chef hit points lowered. I don't feel like the Royal Chef needed a HP nerf. I feel like it's more like I feel like the Royal Chef should have like 3000 health, because like 2700 is like literally nothing. If you have one good push, you can take that down. I feel like they should just nerf the pancakes. Okay, so that's all. See you in the arena. These are definitely good balance changes. It's definitely gonna put a spotlight on more on more special cards. And yeah, this is gonna be everything. So give a like, give a subscribe, and bye.